The simple fact that our difference is not a damnation. Our difference is actually our divinity. It is what we bring to the organization that is of value. In order to be irreplaceable, you have to be one of one. If everybody was the same, Austin Energy would not be a great organization. Everyone is different, and individuality is extremely important. But here's the kicker, that by 2025, millennials will make up 75% of the workforce. How are we preparing? Not only how are we preparing ourselves, but how are we preparing Austin Energy to be able to handle the influx of this future workforce? The motivators are different. The way that we communicate is different. And because of that, we have to begin to shift the way that we're thinking about bringing in the next wave of Austin Energy employees. What is our digital strategy? How are we actually using the tools that are at our disposal to bring in the individuals into the organization that we're looking for? Our digital intelligence, right? Think about whenever you used to start at an employer and they used to hand you a handbook for the employee handbook. Now that's online. It's digitalized. It's a PDF. Everything is moving digitally. So if you're not betting big on your digital strategy, you're losing. We've got to move from manager to mentor. How can we now become a guide? How can we begin to hold the hand of an individual and walk them through what's going on and what's happening? So how can we create a language? How can we create a vernacular that is going to help Austin Energy to speak to the future workforce? Because it's no longer about treating individuals the way that you want to be treated. It's about treating individuals the way that they want to be treated, right? How can we now, how are you ever going to get an individual to come to where you currently are if you don't go and meet them? Or if you don't give them a map to get there? And that is what a lot of employers have failed to do. So how can we as Austin Energy start to create a map to get individuals, young professionals, to where they want to go? Millennials can be that bridge and that gateway to help you understand how to now maneuver and move into the next phase of the workforce. A millennial generation that says, hey, there's ways that we can improve upon what's currently going on. And now, how do we bring the two together? How do we say that, hey, there are some processes that we currently have that work really well that we don't want to get rid of? 1, 2, 3, everyone, eyes closed. I would like for you to fold that sheet of paper in half. Tear off the upper right-hand corner of your sheet of paper. Fold your sheet of paper again. Tear off the bottom right-hand corner. Upper left-hand corner of your sheet of paper, please tear that off. Fold your sheet of paper for the final time. And the last instruction is to tear off the lower left-hand corner of your sheet of paper. Now, I would like for everyone to unfold their sheet of paper and open their eyes. Is there any two sheets of paper that look exactly the same? We all heard the same instructions, yet all of our sheets of paper were completely different. And because every single person is different, every single person has a different perception. Every single person, although you've now said the same thing to everyone had a completely different interpretation of that. Every single company and organization has a vision, and most of the time, that vision is very forward-thinking, i.e., you can't see it. So if you cannot see that vision, your eyes are closed. And if you were still given the same specific set of directions, things are still going to turn out differently. Austin Energy will continue. Just because someone has a different perception, just because someone wants to do something differently, it doesn't stop